So let's talk tackle storage for the majority of my trolling setup. Most of my trolling and a lot of my vertical jigging equipment I've kept in the Lakewood Products Mini Mag. And it's a great case. It's not a giant case, but it'll hold a lot of stuff. It'll hold Plano boxes in the front. I have the ballistic pouch on the side that I keep just odds and ends, extra hooks, things that I'm not going to need all the time, but I may need down the road that I want to make sure I have on the boat. A lot of that stuff is in here. But in the top, the main feature for me is the spoon storage in the top of this case. It holds a ton of spoons. One thing that I do with my spoons is I take all the treble hooks off and I put single Gamakatsu Sawash hooks on all of my spoons. I run single hooks. The spoons need to be ready. I can't just take them out of the package and tie them on. There's stuff to do. So I like to have them ready. So when I do need extras, I have them. But I have run out of space. I have a bunch of spoons that I need to put in here, and I don't have any place to put them. So I'm upgrading to the Magnum top shelf. And it's a much larger case, so it takes up a lot more space on the boat. And that's the only drawback that I can think of. What I really like about it is the extra storage in the front. So it has room for 3700 series Plano boxes. I ordered these Tufftainers with it. You can order these direct from Lakewood as an add-on to this case. And really cool feature are the drawers that you can get for it. So like the drawers and the leader noodles. You know, I have one I've just started setting up. I have some Dipsy leaders in here that you can't see, and then crawler harnesses. This drawer, my plan for this drawer is to eliminate this box, which is my Dipsies. I don't run Dipsies a ton, but I do like to run them some days, and sometimes we need extra lines, and it's just a more efficient way, the way that we're fishing that day, to add a couple lines is on Dipsies. And then in the top, get this zipped up, the spoon section, if I run out of space in that, then I'm going to need some sort of a support group, because there's plenty of space. And again, it has that gap in the back, so I can slide packs of hooks for trolling live bait, or packages of swivels, things like that. And it is removable. So, you know, this one, the Mini Mag, you'll see if I lifted that out, there's probably packages of hooks underneath it that I don't even remember were there. It does come with a divider, so you can cut that foam and add that divider if you want storage off to one side. I'm not going to. It's going to be specifically spoon storage for me, and that's all that's going to be up there. And so I'm going to need all that foam. That's really why I upgraded to this. And I bought the large ballistic bag for the side. Put a lot of big stuff in there. I may swap out for the smaller one off my Mini Mag and use that sometimes. I'm not really sure, but I wanted to have it just in case I needed it. You can fit some pretty large things in here. And one other thing that I've just started doing recently was storing my leader material. We use a lot of leader. We'll troll 6, sometimes 8 lines, 50-foot fluorocarbon leaders, and I'm always checking my leaders with my fingers, and the minute they start to feel rough, dirty, I change them out. This water in Lake Winnipesaukee is crystal clear, so I go through a lot of leader material. People look at this bag, and this is the billfold. The best thing about keeping leaders in this is the mesh. I've got a piece of leader material here. This is 6-pound fluorocarbon. If I need to tie on a new leader, the spool is in here. I don't have to deal with anything. I can just tie on to this end, pull off what I need. The spool is managed, cut it off, and it's ready to go. And it's super simple. It's not a specific hole, so I don't have to thread the leader through. If it pulls out, if it falls out the other side, I can just poke it through any hole, and it pokes right through. And if they get wet, they dry out. One of my favorite uses for the billfold, to be honest with you. One of the things that I do keep in the pocket of my Mini Mag is a lure wallet. This is the small lure wallet, and we troll a lot of streamer flies. And again, I have some of the medium lure wallets that I'm going to have to upgrade my my fly case too, because this one is, I'm running out of room, and this one I have a lot of flies in here, but it's perfect for streamer flies. Check them out, lakewoodproducts.com.